Hi, Assalamualaikum. So both of my articles are placed on January 27, 1997. And first of all, I'm going to talk about the meaning of sociological imagination. Actually, it means the ability of how we can put ourselves as an outsider when we talk about an issue without minding about our personal experience or abiding ourselves to our culture. So the first article that I'm going to talk about entitled, alright, Why the French Hate the Internet. So basically the article stated that most of the people at the moment thought that the internet was useless and expensive. And there are some people why they hated the internet. And the first reason is because they think that the internet can actually destroy the French language and as well as their identity of nation, because they think that most of the everything that can be found on the internet um, are exclusively in English. And the second thing, they are worried of, um, they think that the internet with their cultures and also national boundaries. And as well as they think that in France, appearance and look are more important um, than chatting online. So when they're looking for employees, they prefer to see them face to face instead of online application. So to sum up, they prefer to go to cafes and bars to meet people rather than have an online chatting. And my opinion about it is people might think that they have this ancient way of thinking, but I think they think far ahead from that. And in other words, they take it as they take and think it as a long-term effect. For example, as we can see in reality nowadays, people are more attached with the internet, and there are some people who are actually more talkative in the internet rather than in reality life, which is not really good. But also, internet can give so much more benefit rather than that. In nowadays, job applications are actually much easier with internet. And so let's move on to the second article, which entitled A Good Use of His Animal Instinct. So this article actually mentioned about a man named Larry Lashman, who is a child abuse social worker in Los Angeles. He turned his attention to the animals because he couldn't bear to see any bothered child. So what he did was he spent almost 10 years developing nonviolent method for dog trainers to react to their pet troubled behavior. So what he thinks that people shouldn't be violent to the pets because he believes that most people can actually communicate effectively with cats and dogs. It's not that their pets really don't understand what we are doing or what we are talking. Actually, they understand, but they react with their way, with their own way. So what are my views about it is it is true that sometimes people prefer to beat and also even stick their dog's head in water just to teach them not to stop digging. And actually, there are some people who surgically remove their vocal cords for their nuisance barking, which I think is really violent. And I think the reason why people do that because they don't understand how animals could actually feel, and they also are living things. They feel pain, and um, we don't see it as our property, so we take it for granted. So I think we have let our eyes open and see about these things seriously. Thank you.